or 4 for $10. $9.99 hoodies on sale today. You won't find deals like this.
So here's another one, circa 1950s.
That's right. The best keychain.
What a trip, huh? This one in particular, because if you look over to the left, you'll see a signage that says theater parking. That's for the Chinese theater. So over to the left, which is now the Ovation and Hard Rock and everything else, was nothing but basically just a lot. Across the way, you can see what is known as the Jimmy Kimmel Theater. Has a big sign on it back then, Hollywood and Masonic. And then of course you see the building right next to it, what would later become known as the El Capitan. And then over to the left, on the corner, on this side of Hollywood and Highland, was a First Federal Bank, I think.
Here at the historic TCL Chinese Theater.
Now,
Hoodies are only $9.99. That's right, hoodies and sweatshirts for
now I have all this.
$9.99. This special will not last, so come and get your Los Angeles or Hollywood hoodies today.
There's maybe less, I don't know, less vendors, just a little, nothing too great. I haven't gone to LA yet and checked. I may do that tomorrow. Today is Friday. We're off today. I'm gonna go back to work until Sunday. And it is ever so humble to say thank you, Lord. Whoa, she's like coming right at me. I want to go to Las Vegas. I don't know when, but by the end of the year, I'm gonna go. Haven't been there since 2017 was the last time we went. I bet he's got a goat's tattoo on his ass.
Yeah, I saw him.
More summer camp. It didn't do very well. I don't even really know what the premise is other than he gets maybe abducted. But from what I heard, there was like, it was kind of woke. I don't know. I think Disney's kind of teetering. I think they're trying to balance out right now. They would just be more successful all around, and the whole corporation, from big screen to amusement parks to merchandise of anything that is Disney or related thereof. I think they would see a huge resurgence in their own market if they would just get back to making family content, especially hand-drawn animation. Thing that I've really noticed as I'm walking around, a lot of this, a lot of stars are getting vandalized, and they're making away with the as much of the metal as possible. I'm sure they'd love the medallion. They're doing it because it's brass. There's some over on the other side, closer to Highland, that it looked like they were taking maybe like a 5-pound sledgehammer and just trying to crack everything out. Jeez, that sucks, man. That's pretty pathetic. Okay, here's another one, circa 1950s, Hollywood and Vine. You can see the building right there, straight ahead. The American Airlines building and California Bank, I believe, in the lower photo. And then I think Fox's Diner was where that little overhang is. And in the background, you can see the beautiful shot of the Capitol Records building. And over to the right, on this corner, on the south side of the corner, you see a Rexall drugstore. I believe that is the famous drugstore, but that was also a coffee shop where the famous, like, sad cafes, I think Lonely Cafe or something like that, where there's like maybe, I think, Humphrey Bogart or something. I can't not remember, honestly, but there you go. And the Taft building across, still named Taft Building. Beautiful building, but look how we are now. Big difference. Everything is so enclosed. Are we any happier with progress? Okay, one last one here before I put this thing together. This is circa 1936-39. This building always struck me as to be kind of curious. This was actually the former Sears and Roebuck store. I always thought this building was a little odd, especially in the top part of the facade and everything. And it's definitely different from what it was. But that's what it is. Currently, right now, it is one of the districts, I guess, or whatever they want to call it, for the Department of Family Court Services. This is court mediation place. I know this because I had to go here when I was going through my second divorce, and got to visit with my daughter and stuff.